Let me bring Tori in here for a minute. Tori, what are you seeing in the literature nationally about? Will there be reluctance for people to go back to transit? I mean, in much the same way, there's going to be reluctance about people getting back on airplanes and flying. I mean, any place you have a closed space with a bunch of people packed into it, we know that environment is going to make it is an environment where the virus can transmit more easily. What are you seeing in the national literature about any reluctance or the fear of there being a reluctance of transit riders in the future?
Absolutely. It's the early data is showing that the driving is coming back much faster than the transit. I would say the Asia example shows, because they've had previous pandemics, that the transit ridership will eventually come back. Masks will probably become more common and normal. You won't be surprised even 2 years from now to see people wearing masks. But it really will probably come down to the choice versus the non-choice riders. I think a lot of the non-choice will come back quicker, and the people who have a choice will probably delay, will probably push. I think in Metro's case, you'll see the local buses come back quicker than the park and rides. I think a lot of people will choose to drive. In fact, we unfortunately may end up with even worse rush hours next year because more and more people choose to drive who otherwise would have taken the park and ride.